Hello true believers and welcome back to another by pen and paper let's play. I'm Faldung and we are playing Avadon, the Black Fortress, a turn-based role-playing game by Spiderweb Software, where we play powerful agents of the Fortress of Avadon in a dark and gritty fantasy world. Let's begin. And here we are back in the dungeons beneath Avadon, in the scrying hall to be more exact. And there are rats scurrying in the darkness. Let's see if we can pull any. Hello, rat? Hi, rat. I'll just wait for you here. And you will shoot the rat. Then I'll stab the rat. Alright, more rats. Spider and the rat. Can I get there with my 8 AP? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No idea, maybe? No, I guess not. Let's get in some trouble. Could we try a ability? Daze. And everybody's dazed. It's pretty good. And you missed. And you missed again. How about you hit? Finally. Well, that went well. I forget, how do I quick save? F3, okay. Grab all the junk. There's nothing here. Alright, let's snoop around the scrying hole. Actually, let's poke around here. Some more rats and a dead body. Hi there, snarling rat. Oops. Yeah, misclicks are gonna be a problem, I can see that. Oh, this guy is tough. Can I do something like disarming blow, which gives him a war curse? And he dropped an animal skin, which can be sold. Let's check the body. And there's a chainmail shirt and a cloak. Weight we can take. There you go, chainmail. Pretty good. Cloak we already have. Nathalie has a robe. Which is good for her. I'll give her a cloak. Can we get any of the mushrooms? No, we cannot. Can we get any of the mushrooms here? We cannot. All the bridges are down at the moment. So we cannot get across. And we got more rats. Let's take care of the rats, and then we'll deal with the spider. Who's terrified? The rat is terrified of us. It seems like a wise choice. Okay. That is pretty good. Poke around here. There's a bit of nice greenery here. It's a peaceful underground shore. Alright, let's take a look at the other end of the scrying room. Oops. Never mind. Might as well put all of it in the junk pile. We're sorted out when we get access to a store. Sheet of paper, a scroll of lightning. That could come in handy. Unless you're like me and you prefer to save up all your consumables. Well, according to the map, this is where we're gonna find Ghroz. So let's go in and say hi. First area on the left. A dead body. Oh, and a terrified prisoner. There is a pale, shaking prisoner hiding in this room. This inmate has been held here for a while. All desire to fight or escape from the might of Avadon is completely gone. Your attempts at conversation are met with terrified babbling. The prisoner doesn't match the description of anyone you were sent to find, so I leave. The body has a blessing crystal and a dagger and another robe. There's a bottle of wine here. There's a potion of health and bandages. That's useful. Let's check the second area on the left. Hi! And there is Ghroz. There is a wretch hiding behind his cabinet, shivering and whimpering. Based on his size, tattoos and scars, I suspect that he has a high status among his people. And yet, Avadon has reduced this proud creature to a pool of jelly. When he sees me, he shouts, "Not hurt, not hurt, I give up. Ghroz is good wretch. Not hurt, not fight. Take me to cell, please." What are you doing here? Hiding. Bad spiders, they wrap me up. Me alive and stuck in webs and waiting to be ate. Bad, bad. Please save me. Why did you escape your cell?
Escape? Not escape. Run. I run or be eaten. Too many rats. They swarm me if I stay with biting. Nya, 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 nya. Had to go.
Well, you're in luck. I was sent to look for you.
Yes, yes, take me to safety. I do not do the bad things they say. No, I don't. They say they let me go. Go back to tribe. One tribe. Please no hurt.
What did they think you did?
Weapons. Think I get weapons to give to wretches to fight Avadon. I hear rumors about that. I tell them that all. Just rumors. Wretches flapping big dumb lips. Dum, 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 dum. I know nothing real. They believe me.
And you're going home?
Jailers say yes. Go home. Be great. Ghroz go to Avadon and live. Be great thing. If only I live.
Well, I need to do something with you. Ghroz looks hopeful and then terrified.
Just take me to cell or leave me alone. No hurt, Ghroz, please.
Stay here. Someone will be here for you soon.
Yes, Ghroz stay, Ghroz hide. You kill pests. Thank you, thank you. Ghroz be safe now.
And he returns to his hiding spot. The first part of my mission is complete. Now hunt for the other missing prisoners. Yay. Let's grab the wine. Let's loot the cupboard where there's a potion of vitality. That I assume is the mana thing. And that's it for this place. Yeah, let's move some of this into junk. Let's see what's back here. Oh, there's someone back here. Yeah, there's just a bunch of terrified prisoners. That's okay. Some more bandages, which is good. So we found Ghroz. I hear a loud clattering as I return to the scrying room. A portcullis to the southeast slowly opens. Odd. It's as if someone was inviting me in. Odd indeed. Oh, the sign. The sign says recovery rooms. Give prisoners 15 minutes of recovery for 1 hour of scrying. Recovery rooms. Yeah, okay. That is, that's pretty decent, in a way. Right, all of this was locked, if I remember correctly. And this door was locked as well. We don't have any lockpicks at the moment. Hansi is the escaped barbarian. So I think he's the next one we're gonna find. A statue. Nathalie stops walking. You turn to see what is wrong, only to see that she looks thrilled. There is not a touch of doubt or fear in her expression. Why have you stopped? Is something wrong?
No, nothing is wrong. Nothing at all. I'm finally acting. No more lessons. No more the tedium of being a student. I'm doing what I was born to do.
I understand. It is thrilling.
Yes, it's as exciting as I thought it would be. Destiny is a foolish word, but... no, there will be time for this later. I must concentrate. Let's proceed.
She walks forward into the shadows. Right, there's a statue here. There's a whole lot of rubble. There's a rock. And there is somebody quite magical there. Somebody called Lexram. Do we have any more light sources? I have one more lantern. Let's go talk to this guy. There is a prisoner being held in this room. He is a young man dressed in torn clothes of an unfamiliar style. He stands in the middle of a magic circle, surrounded by a translucent field of energy. He is staring off into space, and yet he seems to sense that you are there. That I am there. Inside the field, he moves and talks very slowly. He says in his odd, painfully drawn-out way, "I am Lexram. I am here to teach." "Who put you here?" "Redbeard. It is my fate for what year is it?" 6312. Everyone I ever loved is dead. When did you come here? It was 6263. A long time. If he is telling the truth, a very long time. Lexram stands upright, trapped in the field of energy. He moves very slowly, and his words come out as a long, ghastly moan, which I will not bother voice acting all the way through. His clothes have a very peculiar style. You start to suspect that they went out of fashion years before you were born. "Who said you are here to teach?" "I am an example. I had a choice. I could choose death or to teach. I teach. So I was frozen here." "Frozen, is that the field around you?" "Yes, it keeps me alive. And you move very, very fast. It is hard to focus on you, to understand." "Is it painful to be in there?" "No, I am numb. Time goes by. I am..." "What are you here to teach me?" "Never fight Redbeard. Do not try to assassinate him. You will be dead, or like me." "You tried to kill Redbeard?" "I came from Dharam. I thought Avadon had too much power. I had a poison. I thought Redbeard would not detect it. I was wrong." "So Redbeard keeps you here as an example?" "He brings new servants to see me, so they know not to revolt." "Why did you choose to live?" "Hope. Someday I might be free. I thought this is better than the void. I was wrong." Huh. Well, I mean, this guy did try to poison somebody, so, you know, it's not like he's pure of heart or anything. Alright, consider me taught. I'm going. With painful glacial slowness, Lexram nods inside his magical shell. "Yes, keep your thoughts close and they will not hurt you. You have heard what I say. I return to silence." He closes his eyes. Lexram... Oops. What the hell did I... Never mind. Oh, there's a book. You hear an ominous clanging sound echoing through the stone halls. Okay. Oh, we have a new journal entry. Hanvar's Council. The 5 states of the Midlands Pact are fiercely independent. They have their own cultures, beliefs, and goals. And, to be frank, they don't generally like each other. The alliance is highly productive, but it does not come from love. The pact states mostly see to their own affairs. They have their own laws, taxes, and so on. The business of the pact itself is run by Hanvar's council. This body has 16 members. Each nation of the pact chooses and sends 3, and these 15 in turn select a leader called the Imperator. The council, and in particular the Imperator, speak for the pact as a whole. Hanvar's council decides what the 5 states will contribute to the pact in wealth and warriors. It commands the legion and the mariners, the army and navy of the pact as a whole. It resolves the many disputes between the 5 member states. It decides how to deal with the far lands and when one of them should be crushed. Again. And Hanvar's council selects the master of Avadon. Though, once the master is chosen, the council is subject to Avadon's rulings. Of course, a wise master will not anger the council overmuch. Hanvar's council has met continuously during the entire existence of the pact. Of course, during the civil war of the Black Age, the council was powerless. Its words were ignored. Now the council is strong, and those who mock it or ignore its words risk attracting the attention of Avadon. Okay. What's back here? There is green blood on the floor. Ceremonial hall. Let's take a peek. This room is far older than the other parts of the dungeon. It looks like it dates back to the earliest days of Avadon. It seems to be some sort of ceremonial chamber. Perhaps rituals of great import, like the swearing in of new keepers, happen here. Alas, before it can be used for anything dignified, it will require quite a cleaning. The escaped wretches to the south have been acting in an aggressively disgusting way here. Well, that's good to know. Oh, there's a bunch of wretches there. Oh, cool, we got candles. That's good. Hi. Seem to be ignoring us for now. Whack. That's pretty good. These guys do some damage. Cool. That was nice. Thankfully health regenerates between battles. Alrighty. Ceremonial hall, that's where we came from. Oh, there's gloves. Right. Leather gloves we have. Iron gauntlets. 2 pounds. 4 armor. Yeah, I'll do that. Natalie can take the gloves. This place seems empty. There's a body there. Let's go check out the body. Leather jerkin. There's a belt. gloves we have? Rock. Beast holding cells. Well, that is phenomenal. Right, this is actually blocked by rocks, so we had to go here. Okay. What is in here? There's a bit of junk. And... oh! That is a button. Well, that is nice. That's a potion of speed. Hey, we found the secret. What do you know? It's cool. Okay. Beast holding cells. And there is Hansi. Let's go check out the body over here. Ooh. Short bow. And an iron spear. Good stuff. Studded leather armor. Oh, this is good for us. It's pretty nice. Okay, let's save and let's go meet Hansi. There's a couple of thugs with him. There are 3 escaped prisoners standing by the southern passage. They have scavenged leather armor and blades, and they look understandably desperate. One of them steps forward. He salutes you with a stolen blade. I am Hansi, and we are the warriors of Quiria. We will not lose this chance to fight your kind. He looks me over. Though we thought more would come for us. I was actually hoping that you would just surrender. Hansi slowly shakes his head. It is not possible. It simply can't be done. This chance must not be lost. The 2 warriors by his side start to look nervous. The chance to surrender tempts them. Hansi says, "Be strong. A death fighting the pact is a death with honor." You are from Quiria? Yes. We are the warriors of the Northern Plains, the terror of the Wild Realm and the Pact. You of the Pact call us barbarians, savages, and perhaps that is true. We will take any chance to slay one of your kind before we are brought down. Why are you imprisoned here? I can't speak for my brothers. He nods at the increasingly terrified warriors to either side. I was caught raiding the villages of the Wild Realm. Your kind calls it attacking the Pact, but it is what we Quirians are born to do. This is your last chance. Surrender. Hansi shakes his head. It is not possible. If you were Quirian, your clan would take me prisoner and ransom me back. But this is Avadon. Here you will force betrayal from me. All that will be left to me is death or returning in shame, knowing that I submitted to the pact. Yeah, I don't want to offer to him. I don't want to offer him a chance to sneak out, really. Well then, if you will not surrender, we must fight. Nathalie nods approvingly. This is what I waited for. Fight at last. Let us destroy them. Hansi, on the other hand, says, this is inevitable. The 3 of them raise their blades. This is our last chance to slay a warrior of Avadon. We will take it. Right. So, let's do a disarming blow. Give him a war curse. And how's about you do daze? That's pretty good. And we can hit Hansi. Oh, he ensnared me. And he's dead. Hansi collapses to the floor, mortally wounded. The fields of Quiria. I see them. I slew a hand. Yes. Victory. Victory. Then he closes his eyes. Whatever fantasy this foe of Avadon entertained in the last moments of his life, it is over now. And he dropped the shield. Let's... Yeah, these guys hit fairly well. But you know what? So do we. Buckler of agility. Pillow and scalpel and an eggshell. Some rocks. Right, is there anything else interesting? No barrels to loot. This place is closed off. Alright, I feel like I need to take a look in here. Pen and ink, broken sword. Stick, pick, mallet, stick. All this junk. Sheet of paper, amphora, cauldron, spoon, bucket of water, boards and blankets, pillows, trash, broken clay, towel. You should always know where this is. You should always know where your towel is. Bowl. Broken spoon. Alright, knife can go out. Spoon and shackles. Dagger. Broken sword. More daggers. Scalpel and scissors. More sheets of paper, wine. That's it. Alright, so this can be sold in a store. It has a value. Buckler of agility. Weighs 5 pounds. Gives me +1 dexterity. This seems pretty good. Iron short sword. We already have that. Can go over there. Meat. Heals a little bit. Broom. Iron broadsword. Cannot equip. Potion of speed. There's some mushrooms. Ale. Rock. Candle we will take. Leather jerkin. Can she wear that? Yes, she can. Okay, scroll of lightning, some incense. Move all that to Natalie. Leather gloves. That's good. Cloak she has. Blessing crystal. Robe. Daggers. Right, can she use... She can use a bow. 8 to 24 physical. which is not bad. Iron Spear. Better damage and better bonus to damage. Right, I will keep the shield for now. Spear is fine. Chainmail, she cannot use Potion of Vitality and bandages. You can take some meat. And you can take some mushrooms. So you can heal if need be. Alright. Right, so all of these routes led here, which is fine, and we've dealt with Hansi. This looks bad. There is a pen to the south. Livestock was recently held there. Perhaps to serve as food for something much fiercer and larger. Now there are rats in the pen, gnawing bones and drinking from the watering trough. They haven't noticed me. Sometimes a creature will be inattentive. I can sneak past it. If I get too close, a question mark will appear. And if I stay, they'll notice us. But I think we want the experience, and hasn't been a problem to deal with rats so far. After we get a drink of water. Okay, well, let's check this room to the right. There's a lamp, which is good. Some bones, tunic. Oh, our first lockpick. And some coins. That is brilliant. Alrighty. Let's poke around here. There is jack and shit over here. Chuck it in the junk bag. Alright, boys. Yeah. Well, I still get better damage with my regular attack. Yeah, they're terrified, they should be. Oh, he's running away. That's pretty good. Oh, there's a food roll. There is a door. Secure cells. And door is locked and we don't have a key. Alright. We are on our way to find Quiria, who is escaped mage. Sign says Hall of Honored Guests. When I entered this cavern, I stopped for a moment, amazed. It is a huge natural dome, dominated by a strong natural spring. The builders of the Black Fortress must have known this chamber was here. If Avadon is ever under siege, it will not lack for water. This chamber is not part of the dungeon. There is a wide shaft in the ceiling over the center of the room. Large, dried-up scales litter the floor, and the walkways are covered with deep claw marks. This is a guest room for particularly large and notable visitors to Avadon. Dragons, for example. No such beasts are in residence at the moment. However, on the stone dome rising in the middle of the spring, you can see a lone human. She watches my approach. That is probably the mage. Yeah, this place looks cool. Let's go say hi. This island is where creatures like dragons rest when they visit Avadon. They enter through the shaft in the ceiling directly above us. The only person on the island now is a middle-aged woman. She wears long, torn robes. She is not yet pale and twitchy. She must have been a prisoner here for only a short time. She looks at us wryly. So, this is who they sent to bring down Quiria? This is all? Tarkus said there would be more before he left. But that is my punishment for trusting him. You saw Shadow Tarkus? Where is he? Gone, fool. You think that given such a chance you would be able to hold him? He said he would return to help me, but I knew that he would take no risk on my behalf. Why were you brought here? Why did your spies in the Taiwan Empire bring me here? They thought I and others were conspiring against the pact. Is it true? You will never know. Soon I will be dead. Well, I'm here to find you. Return to your cell or you will die. Nathalie quietly says, please don't let her make a speech. I've heard enough Farlander garbage today. Quiria maintains a calm composure. No, a chance to die before my soul is invaded is a gift. I will accept my death like a daughter of the Taiwan Empire. Alright, let's go with this. Well, you sound like a Camarian I just met. Her composure breaks for a moment. She is offended. I am from the Taiwan Empire, the core of civilization, that once ruled most of Linnaeus, and you compare me to those barbarians. All we have in common is hatred for you, nothing else. You Farlanders throw your lives away easily. Our lives are as valuable as yours. I die proud, with the satisfaction of knowing what will happen to your kind after I am gone. This is your last chance to surrender. No, my time is done. She holds her hands out to either side. A nimbus of light appears around them. I am prepared. I only wish to kill one of your kind before I die. The mist at the edges of the island starts to coalesce into translucent forms. She holds her hand out, and the bolt of fire flies towards us. Oh no! Well, she has rats, which is not a problem. Can I get the red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can. Yes, I know. For crap's sake. Yeah. Let's take him out. Well, she has this fire attack. Which is pretty decent, and there's a spider coming up from the rear. What I think I should do is eat, and that takes 5 AP. I keep moving to her. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about that? Can she summon another spider? Well, go ahead and whack the spider. You burn the spider. Well, she dazed me. That was good. That is a level up. Ooh, that was good. It's nice. Now let's hit Quiria. Whack. I keep missing quite a lot. Quiria collapses to the ground. She is not long for this world. She starts to whisper. I have to lean close to hear what she says. Darkus, Deles, avenge me. Who is Deles? You will learn, you, the honor of the Tavon, she whispers. Then she closes her eyes for the last time. You notice that she has a key hanging from her belt, stolen during her escape from her cell. I take it. Through the mist to the southwest, I can just make out a closed door in the wall of this huge chamber. Southwest. Okay. Nathalie turns to me. She is literally shaking with excitement. At last! After all this waiting, I was chosen. I went out. I slew the enemies of the Pact. All of my doubts were wrong. They should have sent me out long ago. I'm grateful that you chose me. My wasted years are behind me. I am a warrior of Avadon. What about Shadow Tarkus? From what the Taiwan mage said, the fourth prisoner is gone. We should report back to the jailer quickly. Yeah, be ready, we are not safe yet. Of course. Let's get back to Mamora and report what we've learned. The hand's enthusiasm does not fade. Alright. There is a leather belt we can give to Nathalie. There's a breastplate. There is a robe, which gives +1 to magical mastery. Let's give her that. There is a sage's rod, which is better than what Nathalie has. Boom, bones, bones, skull, ale. Right. Good loot. There's a bed also. Okay, let's let's snoop around the chamber. There's a nest. There's a damp limb. Some coins. It's pretty good. Getting that supply of coins up. Right. Let's continue snooping. Is there anything here? Hello. There's a bunch of trash. Some more coins and a gold ring. It's not magical or anything. Just a plain old gold ring. Mushrooms? Mushrooms. Cool. I should keep some of these mushrooms. Right. Moving across. Well, there is a door. Here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bunch of skulls. Let's see what's up here. Bunch of meat. Couple of lamps. Chainmail boots. And chain greaves. Chainmail boots are good. You can get the regular boots. And that is nice. Let's go talk to the eye. Mamora stands stiffly with his back to the wall, waiting for more aid. He is prepared to defend himself against rats or vengeance-seeking prisoners. What else do you need? I have information on your 4 prisoners. I tell Mamora what happened with the prisoners. He takes notes on my findings. Yes, well, none of these results are surprising. The death of Quiria is most unfortunate. I believe that we could have learned much from her. Another unfortunate result of the accident upstairs. And as for Shadow Tarkus, I will inform Hand Callan. As for you, please convey my gratitude to Heart Miranda and let her know that my need for aid has not ended. I wish you a productive time here at Avadon. Right. Level up. So, level 2. We should probably pump dexterity. And we have 2 points that we can spend. I can train it until I increase the skills that lead up. It's because of this. Steel discipline. Disarming blow, blade training. Razor disc training, that's probably a good thing. Shadow step. Gives a 5% level backstab, 5% per level backstab bonus to melee attacks against the foe with another of my allies next to it. Yeah, let's get that. And then we'll get the Razor Disc training. As for Natalie, let's get her intelligence up. Firebolt. Ward Mastery. Or Focus Mastery. Yeah, just unlock that. Let's see. Can we do anything with this? Ah, we can. That is cool. And we get our first razor disc. That is awesome. We get some supplies, which is always welcome. And what is this place? Okay, this is locked. This is locked. Some wretches down there. Bunch of junk. And more junk. There's some wretches. Okay. Let's try out the razor disc. Seems to work pretty well. Ooh, a parry. Nice. Cool. Backstab. Yeah, I think we are doing well with weapons. Well, at least so far as killing wretches goes. Alright, well, this connects back to the guest cavern. Alright, what do we have here? There's an iron javelin. A bunch of junk. What is in here? Doesn't seem like much. Yeah, a bunch of junk. This connects to the stream, or the reservoir anyway. Can we open this? No, we cannot. Okay, well... let's see... was there... there was one locked door up here, I think, and down here maybe. All of this is pretty straightforward, so let's go snoop. Let's go see. Yeah, right, there's one door here. Have one lockpick, it would take one lockpick to succeed. Not right away. How much do we need for this? Oh, we don't need anything. There's a couple of animal skins. There's an etched leather cap. That was pretty good. And more javelins. Okay. Well, let's save And then lockpick. What do we get? Alchemical equipment. Some dice. Group heal scroll, it's pretty good. And a sheet of paper. I guess I'll take that. Okay, let's head back up and talk to Miranda. I returned to the main floor of Avadon, eager to report to Heart Miranda of the successful completion of my first mission. My potential companions have returned to their quarters, waiting to be called back to duty. When in Avadon, I can visit companions and speak with them, can access their inventories and change what items they have equipped. When I leave Avadon once again, I can choose who will come with me. Yes. That is very good. Okay. Right, all of these places were locked. I looted all of this. Door's locked. Ain't got the lockpicks. Looted this. Are any hands left? Can I talk to Callan? And Callan continues to tirelessly roam the halls of Avadon, looking for anyone who seems the least bit idle and putting them to work. She occasionally looks at you wistfully. There's much I could have you do, but Miranda has reserved you. What do you need of me? Nothing right now. Let's talk to Miranda. Heart Miranda is still directing the workers and guards. She barks out a constant string of orders, which are all instantly obeyed. The dungeons have been secured, ma'am. I tell Heart Miranda what happened in the dungeons. She is furious, though happily not at you. A holding pen's empty, Tarkus gone. Someone has had a successful day's work. Still, you have done well, and under difficult circumstances, I think you have earned a long rest. Settle in, find your feet, get supplied. She gives me an amulet on a copper chain. A yellow stone dangles from the end. This will give you passage into the areas of Avadon you are allowed to explore. Your quarters are southeast of here, near my office. One more brief task awaits you, and then you can go settle in. What do I need to do? Redbeard always meets all of his new servants. Even on this difficult day, I do not think he would wish his orders ignored. Ascend into the central tower and speak with him. She points to the east. The stairs are in the central chamber. Would you like some advice? I would appreciate it. Redbeard has been bringing about the deaths of foes of the Pact since long before you were born. Your life is meaningless to him. Only the Pact matters. I would remember that before engaging in any youthful impudence or mischief. That is all. If you need me later, I shall be in my office near your quarters. She returns to shouting orders. At last, you can meet Keeper Redbeard, Master of Avadon. Stairs to his tower are in the center of the main floor. Go upstairs and introduce yourself. Right. Civilian, I think we'll give him some dexterity. And give him Path of the Shield, so we unlock the rest of the abilities. Yeah, that was fairly successful. We finished the dungeons of Avadon. We finished the tutorial dungeon, basically. Which is good. I don't think our amulet lets us access anything like this. Yeah, no. It doesn't. It might let us access this. Oh yeah, it's open now. Right, so we'll go and talk to Redbeard, and then we'll explore the environs of Avadon next time. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress, and thank you for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share it. You can also support us on Patreon, where we have rewards for patrons. If you like the game, you can check it out on GOG.com. You can find more of our streams on Twitch/ByPenAndPaper and more videos on YouTube at ByPenAndPaper. Until next time, true believers, and as always, it's the stories that we play. See ya!